Good morning. Sorry, I'm still just kind of waking up a little bit right now. This is my first time doing like a morning stream, so it's a little bit of an adjustment, but I like how peaceful it is in the morning, so I kind of wanted to use that to my advantage during the weekend, since everything else is more of an evening time. But anyway, today I haven't been really drawing all that often, so I thought I'd do like a good little warm up with one of my favorite characters, Nemphri. She is an air spirit. But recently I've been playing her in a couple of D&D campaigns, and so I translated her into a air genasi, and she's a monk, which is pretty funny because normally she isn't really combat oriented because she's a child. So it's going to be interesting. So far I haven't gotten too far in any of the campaigns that I'm playing her as, so I'm very excited to see where she goes, basically. But I won't talk too much. It's mostly going to be a chill stream. I got the music going, and I hope you enjoy. Yeah, very rusty. Oh, hands. Yeah. Nope, not quite. Poses.
about that, but I have to have it posted. The new poll is soon as possible. Friday. I remember I'm sick. Anyway, give me a bit.
Austin, how you doing? Going back tomorrow. Right back
Right, she has a band on her right. right, I feel like I can finally ink this. Oops. Oh. Oh, hey, Clara. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for coming in. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, I have a lot of friends that are kind of hard of hearing or they just have some audio processing issues. So I wanted to have something that's a little bit easier for them to understand what I'm saying. Because I'm also not the best at speaking. Like, I stumble over my words all the time. So it's actually really nice to have something help translate just what the heck that I'm saying some of the times. Oop, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Oh yeah, like I spent like a good like I originally started streaming like back in February, but I wasn't very satisfied with like what I was doing. So I took like a good month or so, like just pouring over a bunch of tutorials and like tips and tricks on YouTube, and then just spending a bunch of time like editing my setup and my audio And eventually I got to a point where I was finally satisfied with what I had. Oh, hi, Mango. Yeah, I'm not too pressed to like, oh, I mean, thank you for offering to subscribe. I'm not too pressed to get affiliate, but it is something I would like to play around with, especially with the channel points and bits. Like, I have ideas if I ever get that far. And thank you again, Mango, for popping into the stream. I appreciate it. There we go. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Clara. I really appreciate it. This actually made my morning. I was already kind of just used to having it be quiet for most of the stream, and I wasn't really expecting anyone to pop in. Do you also stream as well, Clara? Also, if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly, please let me know. I completely understand, Mango. Yeah, words. English is a fun language. Yeah, it is really nice to have a conversation. It felt really awkward just to talk into the void. Your English is perfectly fine. Clara. I'm gonna say Clara, if that's okay. Oh no, I have plenty of furry friends, so it's totally fine. Also, thank you again, Mango. It's actually like Chill Hop creators. They have a bunch of free songs that you can use as long as you credit them. So I put them in my panel in my about section. And yeah, I just really like lo-fi hip hop. It's just really chill, like relaxing to do. Also, that's really cool, Clara. Do you happen to have like a YouTube channel? Is it under the same username? Yeah, I'm still new to the whole streaming thing myself, and talking is a little awkward to me still. Clara Gonza 3. Okay, so I'll definitely check that out after the stream. But yeah, streaming is still pretty. Oh, it's still pretty nervous for me. Oh, thank you, Clara. I only started up again recently, like last night I started playing Little Nightmares, and I find playing video games is a little easier for me because I'm playing a game, so it's easier for me to focus versus drawing and speaking at the same time. Oh, Stardew Valley. I've only played co-op with a friend. I'm still very new to that game. But it so far has been really relaxing. I just haven't started like my own like single game yet. There's just a lot of stuff to do, like especially in comparison to like Animal Crossing. And yeah, we can all learn together. Like streaming it's its own like it's still in the morning, so I'm trying to figure out what to say. Words. Streaming is confusing. That's what I'll say. It's confusing and there's a lot of algorithms and stuff to like figure out. Yeah, Animal Crossing, I don't think I would ever stream that because I've honestly haven't played Animal Crossing in a long time, like a couple of months at least, and my island is pretty ugly. So there isn't really much there. Yeah, I do enjoy Animal Crossing. Like I played New Leaf for a good couple of years before Animal Crossing New Horizons came out, but I don't know. I think one of my gripes is that like I've played New Horizons too long that like the soundtrack is just kind of annoying to me at this point. Like it's a really fun game. It's just I wish I could turn off the music and just play my own, but you need the sound on in order to like play, like in order to hear a bunch of other things like animals or hearing certain notifications. Yeah, I also do feel like some of the NPCs are a lot more formulaic, like they're very repetitive in what they say, and that kind of also got a little boring over time. It's still a really good game, Mango. Like I'm not harping on it too harshly. Like I still think it's really fun for what it is. And I do appreciate that they're always giving frequent updates. Also, Clara, you mentioned that it's 2 p.m. over there. Where are you from? If it's okay asking. Oh, cool. And all, that's so sweet. Yeah, I really do appreciate that the Animal Crossing villagers hold events for you, especially like on your birthday and on New Year's and stuff. Like, it's very comforting. Oh, you live in Texas? I live in North Carolina. But originally, I'm from Hawaii. Yeah, I feel that. Time zones is always like hard too. I've never been to Spain before, but I would definitely be interested in visiting. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm currently drawing on my iPad and the application is called Procreate and there's an option to add like a reference, because I know I like to zoom in on my drawings a lot, so it helps to have someone like have everyone else see what I'm actually trying to draw. Yeah, I really love Procreate. I've only been drawing on my iPad for about, when did I get this? I think I definitely got it sometime last year. I just can't remember exactly when. But since then, I've really been enjoying being able to draw on it in comparison to like being stuck on my computer all the time. And at first, I was really nervous because like an iPad is such an expensive purchase, but it really proved to work out in the end. Yeah, I can understand that. Like North Carolina has been okay. I moved to North Carolina in 2019, uh, just before the pandemic, so that's fun. And I dearly wish I could go anywhere else, but money can't really do that. Well, I appreciate you lurking, Mango. How long have you been streaming, Mango? Oh gosh, that's very unfortunate, Clara. I mean, it's nice that you at least have each other, you and your partner. Oh, that's cool, Mango. How are you enjoying it so far? Pretty lonely? Yeah, I can understand that, especially when we're just starting out. There's just less traffic coming to our streams. Yeah, I honestly prefer smaller communities because it's just easier to talk with everyone versus like having chat just constantly scroll with messages. Like that kind of, in my mind's eye, that feels very overwhelming to me. Oh, thank you so much for following me on there too, Clara. Oh, now I have to be more active on Instagram and Twitter now. Oh. Like, my ideal I guess in terms of Twitch popularity, is just to have a nice, chill community that's not too big. Oh my god, DeviantArt? I have not touched my DeviantArt in forever. And I really should update it at some point, but then I think of all the art files that I would have to upload, and I'm like, Oh, cool, Mango. Yeah, if you want to send your art Insta over, like, feel free, because I'd love to follow you. Five Watchers is still really good. Like, that's like a good hangout with friends, if anything. Even if it is really quiet. Yeah, Twitch is really nice. Like, it is a little bit overwhelming on Twitch because there is just so many other people to find, and you never know who you're gonna meet. Like, originally I started streaming just as a way for my friends to just like tune into whatever it is that I'm doing. Just goofing around on the internet and playing games. That's good. I'm also worried about meeting mean people, but so far everyone has been pretty respectful, or it's just mostly been my friends tuning in. I do commissions, or at least I'm trying to revamp them. I currently do have one in the works, and then after that, I'm thinking of updating my prices and stuff. I've been looking into opening up on Coffee, so I have like a more streamlined way to have them displayed. I'm a little too nervous on streaming commission art though, because I usually rework it a lot, and I feel like that would take a long time on stream. I also have a Patreon account. I'm still setting up my page, but I'm not quite sure what to put on it. I think it would just be like glorified like tipping jar. Yes, exactly. I'm also a perfectionist, so it's like I need to have something in order to actually feel confident enough to stream my art. Like, when I was doing this morning stream, or like today's stream, I was very nervous about just sketching, because I feel like I sketch too long if I don't know exactly what I'm doing. So I usually try to have a sketch prepared beforehand. Oh, that's really cool. That would be really cool to have. I guess my only concern is just being consistent, because like life gets in the way. Yeah, that's mostly the mindset that I try to have. Like, even if no one's around, at least I'm still enjoying myself and having a chill time. Because I don't want to feel pressured to like appeal to people. Like I said, this is mostly just like me goofing around on the internet, and anyone can just tune in. I'm not trying to be like the next big name streamer, insert name here. Oh, sorry, Mango. I had blocked links because I didn't want to deal with any random spam bots. But if you can just drop your handle, I can take a look into it. Also, thank you, Clara. I appreciate it. But just focus on, you know, getting through with things with your partner. Oh, it's just your username? Okay, cool. Are you specifically a mango flavored Pop Tart? Excellent. I love mangoes. That's like my second favorite flavor. Or my second favorite fruit. Yeah, it's fine. Like, the following will come in time. No. Ooh, curry mango sauce. Also, unfortunate, you don't like mangoes? Mangling yourself like that. There we go. Am I the only mango lover here then? Rip to me. They are very pretty. I'm forgiven. This is a pro mango chat, please. Nope. Another thing I love about Procreate is just being able to do straight lines. It is quite literally a lifesaver. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool that you have a parrot, Clara. This is just a doodle, so it doesn't have to look like a great stool or anything like that. No, that's totally fine. I also have a bunch of autistic friends. So, like, I understand the vibe. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, conures. They're always so pretty. When I was younger, I used to have lovebirds and I just loved that a lot. Yeah, I also have the VOD going on. I mean, the VOD recording. So it'll automatically come up as soon as the stream's over. Yeah. Yeah, lack of sleep will do that to you. I know this from experience. Also, that's really cool that you've rescued birds before. Oof, 3 hours? I beg to differ. I try to get it maybe at least 6. Ah, yes, mom friend activated. I'm gonna actually move this over. You really should practice better sleep. We all should. It's very important. All right, have fun, Manga. I might pop in afterwards. I still have about 20-ish minutes to go. Or no, an hour. I'm still trying to remember my own stream times. Oh, that's very nice of you, Clara.
to lose myself. And I don't know what to say, and I don't know what to do. I didn't plan on thinking about you. You're messing with my brain, and I know I just wanna walk away, but you're making me stay. So just
Oh,
tell me what you want.
sure. Okay, but whenever I get that question, my mind seems to freeze a little bit because I'm always like, oh, who am I as a person? Let's see. So I am 25 years old. I am a Sagittarius. I've already mentioned before that I originally grew up in Hawaii and moved recently to North Carolina. Let's see. I've basically been drawing since I was pretty little, and I only really started getting into digital art back in 2010 when I got my first drawing tablet, and I've been at this ever since. I also play video games, but not like professionally or very good. I enjoy like visual novels, RPGs, indie horror also. Like if it's not too scary, I can play it myself. If not, I usually tend to watch horror games with other people, like from other Let's Players. I think that's a okay-ish summary, if that helps. If not, you can always just feel free to ask me questions. Oh, I moved from Hawaii mostly because cost of living, because Hawaii is beautiful but very expensive. And my dad, he's getting closer to retirement age, and he was just like, oh, I can't retire here. And so we all decided to move together. Yeah, moving to a more expensive area must be really tough. Like, so far I've been pleasantly surprised at how cheap things can be over here, which is really nice. The only sacrifice is just like you lose a good chunk of diversity that you find in Hawaii. Especially in terms of Asian communities, because I happen to be Black and Filipino, and it's just harder to find, especially the food. Oh my god. Oh, and Hawaii is beautiful. I felt very lucky growing up there. Yeah, that was like my main concern moving from Hawaii to the mainland. Mainly because like in Hawaii, you really don't have to worry too much about that type of stuff that you see in the mainland. But coming to North Carolina, yeah, it's a lot more prevalent, and it makes me sad. and nervous. Oh, really? I would like to visit Germany. I just get very intimidated by trying to speak German because, oof, my tongue is not used to that. Oh, we've been safe. Thankfully, the area that we've been has been relatively safe. Um, of course, there are definitely areas that you would want to avoid, especially at night, but for the most part, what with quarantine and all that, it's been fine. I should get back into learning languages. I took like 4 years of Japanese in high school and then 1 year of Korean in college. Oh, oh. Really? Oh, the whole K-pop came out? I'm not quite familiar. Like, I've always wanted to get into K-pop, but I haven't started yet. Is it like K-pop stands that you're talking about specifically? Yeah, I had a feeling that's kind of what you were referring to. Like, Korea booze, I think that's what the proper. Oh, wow, I can't believe Caption actually got that. Yeah, Korea booze. It's definitely uncomfortable. Like, and I mean, I used to be like a big weeaboo back when I was a kid, but like, I grew out of that. And it's very awkward seeing that replicated today, but like with some grown adults. Yeah, I use for the captions I use web captioner. Like I just open it up on a site and then I basically window record it. Exactly. Yeah, I 100% agree. Like I love anime and I love a lot of bits of Japanese culture and stuff, but I understand that just like any country, there's just a bunch of problems and there's also a bunch of stuff in Japan that I don't exactly agree with. So it's just weird to me that like, you know, people just take a look through anime and think, "Oh," or like certain shows or pop culture and they're like, "Oh, Japan and Korea are just so great. Like, look at that. There's just no underlying problems, like at all." And it's like, no, there's actually a lot. Hmm. Yeah, that definitely sounds a bit uncomfortable. Oh, hey, Dimitri. Nice to see you in. Yeah, like appropriating culture, it's a bit awkward. Oh no, it's totally fine. Like it serves as a good example of what we've been talking about. Bam, color on the right layer, good. Yeah, Dimitri, I'm doodling Nemphri just like you suggested I do. Our D&D session got canceled last night, so I was bummed, but at least I got to still draw out Nemphri because I've been meaning to update her anyway. Oh, no, that's totally fine. And plus, like, if you ever want to catch up, like, the VOD's right there. I still need to upload it to YouTube, though. Oh, it's totally cool. I'm not an expert on D&D either, but mostly I talked about her towards the beginning of the stream. Like, this is my very old OC Nemphri. She's originally an air spirit, and recently I started playing her into two D&D campaigns, and so I translated her into an air genasi, which is pretty much the same. It's like you're just, I guess, a human mixed with like some spirit elements. But yeah, she's right around like 14 years old, and in her campaign, she plays as a monk, which is kind of like East Asian combat style, which is really funny to me because she is a child, so she normally isn't very combat oriented. But I thought that having her play as a monk would be really fun. Also, I believe monk has like no air genasis have like a levitate feature, which was also very fun. So I thought that would be really cool to mess with. So far, my campaigns haven't gotten too far into their stories, so I'm very excited to see what other shenanigans I can get her into. Yeah, she's like a cute little baby Aang. Yeah, and in her original story, she used to like sneak into human cities as a disguise, which is why I had her in like a little human form. There. There. Ooh, okay. Stream Bard by Stream Guild. That's cool. Like, I know there's another free music playlist. I think they're called Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Like, completely free, won't get a copyright strike or anything like that. And I do like lo-fi. I think it's just a very chill music, like, sound to draw to. But thank you for the recommendation. I'll definitely check that out. I feel like I've heard of Stream Guild for some reason. Maybe I passed by some of their thumbnails on YouTube or something. I'm actually been trying to make a little tutorial resource for my friends on like how to set up OBS and stuff, because there's just a lot of information out there. And like it can get pretty confusing and overwhelming. Oh, TikTok videos. Okay. Which one I'm using? I'm using Chill Hop Creators. I have a link to it down in my About page on Twitch. Basically, as long as I credit them in a panel on my Twitch and link it to their site, then it's totally fine. And I've been using Chill Hop at work for like ages, so it just felt suiting. Oh, yeah, my setup was just like a culmination of like months of of research and like finding all these other plugins and stuff. I use OBS Studio for one, which allows me to get a bunch of plugins like for my music that's a mixture of Spectralizer and Tuna. And then let's see, I think I have Stream FX plugin for the border around my Procreate. I also use Stream Elements for all of my alerts and stuff. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, sorry. Yeah, see, there's just a lot of information that I'm just like running off the top of my head, and for everyone else, it's just like, what are you talking about? But yeah, I am making a Google document, kind of like showing resources and stuff that I use. So if you're interested, I can always send you a link once I'm done. That might take a while though. Oh, I've never used Twitch Studio before. Like, I've heard of it, but I originally did I originally used Streamlabs OBS, but that one was a bit buggy for me for the first 2 streams. Like, for some reason, like partway through the stream, the audio would just gray out, so I couldn't tell if it was actually capturing sound or not. It was, but it was very nerve-wracking in the middle of a stream, and I just rolled with it. Yeah, a lot of issues with that. And yeah, I'll definitely like send it to you either through like DeviantArt, or I'll just whisper it to you on Twitch. And it's sad because I really did enjoy Streamlabs for what it was, like having it all like conveniently there for you. I just wish it wasn't buggy. But what I like about OBS Studio is that I can do all of these plugins that just aren't available on Streamlabs. Actually, I want this to be a darker color. That's good. Much better. Actually, no. Oh, thanks, Clara. I appreciate it. Like, I'm still experimenting with my whole stream schedule. I think my game streams are probably gonna stay the same. Maybe change by like shift by an hour or so, just to see. It's mostly just trying to figure out like what works best for like a lot of my friends' time zones, and also like when is my family least likely to interrupt me in the middle? Oh, no, you haven't been like disruptive or anything at all. Like, you haven't made me uncomfortable. And it's really nice talking to you. Also, I apologize if I sound like I'm not paying attention. Like, sometimes I'm just talking as I'm looking down at my iPad, so I'm not seeing what, like, I don't see the chat sometimes unless I look up. Oh yeah, you don't have to worry. Like, I completely understand the anxiety of like feeling like you're just talking too much. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. Oh, by her hair. You know you can talk to Mitri. Like, for games I understand, because I think you mentioned before that like you tend to focus more on what's going on in the game than like actually talking, which is totally understandable. But if it's an art stream, like, feel free to just keep chatting. Oh, it's fine. You don't really have to worry about like your comments stacking or anything like that. Oh, that's cool. Like, yeah, it's always my hope that like other people are maybe just like drawing and chilling along with me. What are you working right now? What are you working on right now, Clara? Oh, you can still stream. Like I could tune in afterwards. Like I'm still here for about 20 minutes actually this time. I forgot that I was streaming until 10:30, so I was like, wait. And again, I appreciate you tuning in and sticking around for so long. Like, you've really made my morning. What do I have planned for the rest of the day? Well, I do plan on working on my commission, and then I also have to do laundry and chores. And of course, I do have my little nightmare stream later tonight at around, I think same time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this time I will be on time. I was late yesterday. Oh. Oh, so sorry. I didn't realize that you typed in a long message. I should really edit that. Sorry. But yeah, I do have my little nightmare stream later this evening, and I will be on time this time because I was late. Because I was out shopping with my folks. Like, I'm really determined to get through the end of Little Nightmares 1 and hopefully get started on some of the DLC. And then other than that, I am so sorry. I did not mean for that to happen. I didn't think I should really have checked my my mods settings on that. I am so sorry. Like, I understand getting timed out for like one message, but deleting all of the other ones. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. I promise I will have that fixed by next stream. But were you... Okay. You're participating in one of your commissioner's art contests. That's really cool. Again, I'm really sorry. I promise I'll have that fixed next time. And if anything, it's still going to be recorded into the VOD. Like, at least on screen. Like, it'll still show everything. Yeah, exactly like what Dimitri said. Where should these pants be? Let me go into my stream elements really quick. Yeah, that's totally fine. Like, I don't think I don't know if you've actually seen Little Nightmares yet. Because I got to the part with the chefs, and I think I'm like halfway through their bit, which means you get to see the final boss, which is going to be real cool. Mods. And filters. Paragraph protection. Okay, I turned that off, so any long messages shouldn't get, you know, deleted or anything like that. I wasn't expecting it to delete everyone's messages, though. Okay, that's cool. Oh, you get to see me freak out and die a bunch of times on stream. Cause, oh god, did I die for a lot of stupid reasons last time. I know I shouldn't worry about it, but I still feel very, like, sorry. Guess the modbot is still one thing that I need to, like, learn more. Oh, also, I completely misread that. It's okay if you can't make it to the stream, Clara. Like, you can still watch the VOD if you're ever interested. Oh no! Rip to Psy. I used to use Psy back when I first started digital art. I used it for a good couple of years, and then I think I eventually switched over to Fire Alpaca, and then from Fire Alpaca I switched to Clip Studio. I hope you at least got to save your files beforehand. Quite sure about the color combination, but I will tweak that as I go along. Yeah, Clip Studio is really nice, and it just has a lot of helpful features in comparison to Psy. Like, Psy is great, but oh my gosh, being able to like create and edit shapes and also add text, like, life-changing. I enjoyed Fire Alpaca. Like, as a free option, I really enjoy it and would probably have kept with it. I never got around to using Psy 2. Or no, I think I'd had a trial of it and I enjoyed it, but I didn't feel like spending a lot of money on it. I think when I got Clip Studio, it was like on sale for like $15, and I was like, sure, absolutely. And then it turned out to be an amazing program, so absolutely worth the price. Ah, yes, the pirate's life. Yeah, especially with Clip Studio being able to animate and everything. I never used the animation feature, but I always like looked at it like, perhaps. Ooh, Toon Boom. I've heard of that before. I really enjoy and respect animation. And I've dabbled in it before in like high school, but it's a lot of work. But I am interested in like making like, oh, why is this green? In making little animations, just like little simple ones. I don't think I would want to do anything super complex. Yeah, I'm a very visual person, so seeing everything like presented to you and in motion, that's very fun. But drawing every single frame, less fun. Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of little small animations that I can do. Like there are some small little animations that I want to like create for the stream. But there are still a bunch of other graphics that I want to like create for the stream as well first before I dabble into any of the animation parts. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I guess for me it's just figuring out the timing of the frames because I know depending on how you place the keyframes and stuff, you get like a specific type of like animation style like in the movements. And I guess it's just trying to figure out what exactly I want my animations to look like pacing wise. What? No, I didn't block. I shouldn't have blocked any, like... No! Did it delete again? You know what? I'ma turn it off because I don't know why Streamlabs is doing this. Ah! I mean, not Streamlabs, Stream Elements. I don't know why it's deleting all of your messages. I am so sorry. Would you mind repeating what you were trying to say? Yeah, I will definitely have to check what that was. So sorry. And I had just closed the mod settings as well, too. That just sucks. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering exactly just what word it was that you might have entered. Because I mostly have a bunch of, like, typically lots of slurs, not spoilers, slurs, like, edited out. But I don't know why it's deleting all of your previous ones. Huh. I don't recall having that word on there. Oh, do we? Yeah, I mean, English is a very fun language. Just gonna try and finish filling in the flats for this stool. I didn't even realize the time. Like, wow, time flew by. All right, I will continue this next time. And I have just about 2 minutes left, so I'm just gonna chill. But this has been really, really fun. And again, I am so sorry for all of the technical difficulties, Clara. Like, I really didn't mean for my bot to delete all of your messages like twice. I will definitely have that fixed before my next stream. Thank you for being so understanding. And again, thank you so much for watching. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to next time. Thank you. It's really just like a quick little doodle of like my character. But I plan on actually fixing up some of the colors and like adding the shading and stuff later, and then posting it up. Oh yeah, you should definitely make lunch. Like, that's a bit late for you, isn't it? Okay. Oh. Sorry, I was double checking my settings. I got a little caught up. But anyway, I should probably start wrapping up the stream. Oh, chickpeas, cool. So, I appreciate you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next stream, hopefully. Thank you guys again. Have a good day and enjoy your lunch, Clara.